Hi, I'm Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation, and I'm really glad you have come to us with this topic, which is my husband is jealous of my male friends. And I'm glad you came here because I'm going to try to give you a little bit of an education to help you have a better marriage. Isn't it all about improving your marriage? Most people don't think in those terms. What they do is they wait until there's a problem and then they deal with the problem as if their marriage is wonderful up until then, but that's not the case. We're not taught about marriage. You haven't had a great marriage. This isn't like the only problem in your marriage. You argue with each other, don't you? You should be living your marriage on a plane of love and joy, right? Think about it. Why did you get married? You got married to be happy. And you got married to feel love, unconditional love. That's why your husband married you too. But what happens is we're not taught. And so we go through the motions, we meet each other and we realize, wow, this is my soulmate. We fall in love. And then it's downhill from there for most people. We date, we court, we get engaged, we get married, but we don't have any plan for taking care of our marriage, for increasing the joy that we first felt, for increasing the love that we first felt. We think love is love, but it isn't. Love has no boundary at all. Love expands and expands and expands. And there's this term, marital bliss. And what it means is you're waking up every day feeling more love than you felt the day before. But that's not what's happening in your marriage. And so part of what's going on in your marriage, that your husband is jealous and now this is an issue for you, and you're thinking, why is he jealous? Da da da, he has me and we're married, but he doesn't have your love. He doesn't have your ever increasing love. You're not doing everything that you can to make him feel loved. And so, look, jealousy is his problem. Don't get me wrong. My point isn't that you have a problem with your husband. My point is that you don't know how to live your life as a married woman. Or you wouldn't bother with male friends. You wouldn't have time for them. You'd have all of your attention, all of your focus on your husband. Now, there's a part of you that's resisting this, isn't there? I understand that. And I'm going to explain to you why that's happening. At the Marriage Foundation, we do things very differently. We don't get into the psycho junk. It's not important. It's not even valid. It's not even real. Western psychology is a joke. The reality, it's based on things that don't even exist, like the id, the ego, the superego, this Freudian stuff. Even they don't honor that stuff anymore. The truth is you're a soul. Okay, let's get right down to the basics. You are a soul. You don't have one. You are one. There's a big difference. You possess a body. You're not the body, right? You're not your body. Otherwise, if you lost a finger or something, oh my God, you're not the body. You have a body. Likewise, you have a mind. You have these so you can exist in this creation and have fun here. That was God's intention, not that you would suffer. We create our own suffering because of the laws of karma and like that. But you're a soul. And one of the purposes of marriage is to learn how to love unconditionally so that we could live in perpetual, ever-increasing joy. How's that? And maybe you should hear that again. The purpose of marriage is that we live in ever-increasing joy, happiness that just keeps better and better, keeps getting better. The other purpose for our marriage is to learn how to love unconditionally. And you're going, oh yeah, maybe, da da da. But you have to do something to make that happen. It doesn't happen by itself. If you get a new car, first thing you do is you open the manual, so you could learn which switch you turn on to get the music up. You got to learn how to operate your marriage. And so the fact that your husband is jealous of your male friends is saying that's not what's been going on in your marriage. If you had an off-the-charts marriage, as it's supposed to be, your husband would not be jealous of your male friends, and you probably wouldn't have male friends because you would be too busy nurturing your marriage. Does this make sense to you? You know, you should subscribe to this channel so that you learn about marriage the right way. If this resonates with you, not everybody agrees with these concepts that I've laid out, even though they're true. Even though they're true. You know, a lot of people didn't agree with Galileo when he said, the world is not the center of the universe. We are evolving and our knowledge is evolving, but there are some irrefutable truths that exist. That you are a soul who has a body and a mind is irrefutable. That we get married to experience love and happiness, it's irrefutable. You need to learn how to operate your marriage. Watching these videos will help. Getting one of my books will help. Getting the course for women will help tremendously. It's an investment, but it's well worth it. So I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you've learned something, and the resentment that you have towards your husband is gone now. It should just be gone. You should understand him. I mean, I could explain psychologically why he's jealous, but that doesn't help you. What will help you is to shift your mode of operation towards marriage improvement, self-improvement, and getting what you deserve, which is ever-increasing joy and ever-expanding love. Now, for those of you who have been following us, and we have over 28,000 subscribers, and you want to be a TMF counselor too, I'm creating a program for that. It will be online pretty soon. Let us know if you have an interest so we can let you know. Just go to the website and use the contact form and let customer support know you have an interest, and we'll let you know when it's ready. Thank you for visiting. Again, I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation, and I look forward to you coming again. So God bless you. God bless your marriage. Take care.